Welcome everybody, it's Maria Morelli in Kelowna, BC, Canada. I'm really excited today. I'm going to make another fabulous dessert. I hope you stick with me today. I'm going to be making a mojito cake. It is going to be so delicious, and what I'm doing to make this really special for Philadelphia cream cheese is I'm going to create the most awesome no-cook Philly mint. It's going to be so cool. So we're going to get started here. I'm going to be using the light Philadelphia cream cheese to make our mints. We're going to make our mints first. So you use one whole package of the light cream cheese. Just going to put that right. A little bit of mint extract. Okay, so we've got our mint extract. We're going to just put a quarter teaspoon of that in there. Now these little mint patties are going to be just loaded with beautiful mint flavor and the cream cheese. And what we're going to do is we're going to decorate the whole mojito cake with these mint cream cheese patties. They're going to be so delicious. So we're going to add our green food coloring to our mixture here. We do want to make them a really pretty green. And we're slowly going to start adding our 4 cups of icing sugar. You're in there, and we're going to end up with the most coolest mints that are going to decorate up our mojito cake. Got our cream cheese all combined with our icing sugar, and we're making our little mints. And so we've got a super fine sugar here just on the wax paper. We're making about 1 teaspoon little balls, and we're just going to put it right there onto the superfine sugar. And once it's on there, we're just going to put another piece on top, give it a little press down, and take a nice big fork and give it your little fork indent. And there you have. Turn that over. So I'm going to keep making up these, and we're going to get our cake on the go in the oven. Okay, so we've got our white cake mix going on here, and what I've done to make this really interesting for our mojito cake is we've got, of course, our 3 egg whites, our 1/3 cup of oil, and instead of the water, what I've added is limeade, which is made from real limes. So I've added 1.25 cups of the limeade juice to the mix, and then we're going to add just a couple of sprigs of fresh mint to our cake. It smells so good. We're just going to put that in there for a bit of color, and all I'm going to do is kind of do what I do with the basil when I go to chop it up. You kind of just stack them on top of each other, give them a little roll, and you get that nice little slice of the mint. So I'm going to pop that right into our cake mix with the lime. And we're going to have mojito cake in no time. Okay, so our cake is all baked up quite nicely, and because I'm such a single serving person, I really like everything in single serving size, I'm going to cut out. I didn't have a large enough cutout to do this, so I'm just using a glass with the size that I wanted, and I'm doing some little individual cutouts, and then we're going to get ready to assemble our cake. With our little mojito cakes, because I want them to be really special, and because they're single serving, I'm just kind of kicking it up a notch just to make them kind of special. So I've melted some white chocolate, and I've just put it in a little baggie, and I'm going to make a little chocolate collar for these little cakes. So I'm just going to snip off the end. Woo! Okay, I'm going to make some little dots. Should have let this cool a little bit. So just random. Directions on how to do this if you care to do it. is all you have to do is measure the circumference of the cake. You can make this on a big cake too. I've done several like that as well. So measure the circumference of the cake, and that's how long your parchment paper is going to be. And then measure the depth of your cake, if it's, if it's a tall one or a little one or whatever, measure your depth, and that's going to be the width of your parchment paper. So you're just going to cut that out and make your little collar. And welcome back, ladies. What we've done here is we've taken our little individual single serving Mojito cakes, and we've frosted them with the cream cheese frosting, and then we were making the collars. And so we dotted the parchment paper with some white chocolate, and then we spread the dark chocolate over top, and we put the little collars around and just let them chill in the fridge for 10 to 15 minutes. And we're topping that off with our awesome Philadelphia Mint Pattis. They're just absolutely great. You're gonna just love these. They're so good, and they make such a great presentation. So thank you very much. It's Maria Morelli from Kelowna, BC. Hope to see you again back in my kitchen.